Alright. Yo, this is Road Chronicles coming at you, bringing it to you like only I can bring it to you. I'm listening to some. This is from the crib to the bottom. South Florida and all points from up to Georgia, however you got it. I'm riding with that Jam Pony Express while I do my Road Chronicles. This is for my people down at the bottom. You understand? Peep this. I'm on some stuff I listen to stuff with, hey, I've been going hard on the white folks, but this is one of them things I'm gonna go in on us black folks about. Can y'all ask me a question about this whole snitching thing? Make me understand about this whole snitching thing. Alright. I don't understand it. Some people went in on Pharrell because Pharrell was being real. And I share his thoughts. Cause dude, if you gonna do some criminal activity, don't do that shit around me. Cause you know my DNA. If I'm out there with you doing grimy stuff, that's a whole different story. But if I'm a good brother, or maybe I done a little bit of grime, but I don't do no grimy no more, or whatever it may be, why you finna do something grimy with me and expecting me to hold it down for you? I got a wife, kids, job, whatever it is. Even before then, why would I risk all that for you? But then nobody want to snitch though. So I'm supposed to throw my life away snitching. There is a skit by Bernie Mac back in the day on Def Comedy Jam about you got dudes in prison because they talking about I ain't no punk. I ain't snitching. You in jail for another motherfucker. He's like, you crazy as hell. I ain't going to jail for no other motherfucker. I love my freedom. Freedom is what I enjoy. I enjoy going to the bathroom when I want to go. I enjoy I have to go to work, but I mean, I have my weekends off. I can get up whenever I want to. I can go as I please. You think I'm gonna give all that up just for the simple fact of you? So this ignorant stuff going on amongst black people about this no snitching stuff. Who are you? Somebody, you consider yourself an OG or you consider yourself a real motherfucking brother. Who are you to dictate what being a real brother is? My father raised me to be a real man. A real man. Being a real man means being honorable. A whole lot of things that go along with it besides being honorable. I'm just being as a black man, as a man in general. Do the right thing. If you out there doing grimy stuff, then you do your grimy stuff, or do your grimy stuff all by your lonely. Don't be bringing me into that shit and expecting me to hold it down for you. This is not about snitching. This is about doing the right thing. Because I banned myself from listening to any Cameron music. Fuck that nigga. Because he got an interview. Y'all can check it on 60 Minutes. I'll bring it up again. He did it 60 Minutes. He sat there with that, what's old boy from CNN, Anderson Cooper. Told that dude straight up on the video. He said it. Talking about if there was a child molester next door to him and he knew about it, he wouldn't tell nobody. He would just up and move. Negro, please. But then if he molests your child, you want all the whole world to know. That's why this whole thing with this snitching stuff is, to me, is stupid. If you doing grimy stuff, do it by yourself. Do not bring anybody else in. If you gonna rob something, do it by yourself. If you that hard, do your criminal activity by yourself. Don't bring no homies in with it, because you know what? The only person that can lie best for yourself is yourself. So why drag me in and try to lie for you or take the heat for you? Nigga, please. And you gonna go in for real and test him? He told the right thing. But I agree with that. I've done some stuff. But when I did it by myself. I'd be damned if I'm bring my best friends into anything that I've done. I will not bring my friends into nothing. I will not put my friendship on the line over something that I want to do or something grimy and then expect them to hold it down for me. No. But what's funny to me is then they try to push this thing down and try to teach this down and try to input this into the youth. So why would I even bring it up? Because you know why I bring this up? Because I got a youth right next to me. Now watch the questions I ask him. Innocence. This is the part about innocence. Straight up and down. Watch this. Oh, move this out the way. Hey, got a question for you. If you saw somebody breaking into your neighbor house or somebody in the house, in neighbor, and you saw it, and the police show up and they say, anybody see what happened, would you tell?
Yeah.
If you saw somebody get shot and you saw what happened, would you tell? I didn't you don't see me grabbing him and forcing him to say this is a 10-year-old child speaking his mind. He's innocent. But I'm supposed to make him feel endangered and make him feel less than a man by saying, yo, don't snitch. But that's what we doing in our community though. Think you teaching to be him? You think I'm teaching him to be a real man by sitting there and letting him accepting shit like that? Be honest. You think a child like that, I teach him to not be a snitch? I'm not. That's not. The word snitch is bullshit to me. He's doing the right thing. Because if that dude who robs or kills somebody in the neighborhood that he's living in, they can do it to you. Because they're gonna be like, well, damn, this neighborhood ain't shit. Don't nobody tell. I'm finna hit your house next. But then everybody says, you know what? I got my shit in my house. Ain't nobody finna do it. I'll bust a second. Why even be in that situation? And you wonder why people, not to say the suburbs are better than being in the city, but you know the white folks gonna tell if they see. That's what your tax money pay for. And we all got this thing between law enforcement or whatever, but guess what? They got detectives and all that stuff. And there's the majority of them out there want to do the right thing. You think I'm finna sit there, dude, you sit there and murder somebody, bro, or do all that stuff in front of me, dude. So now, I tell, the neighborhood should be embracing me because I told. They should embrace a child if he say something like that because it's helping your neighborhood. I don't understand it. To me, it needs to be abolished, that bullshit, fucking snitching bullshit. And I don't have a problem with what Pharrell said. Now, ain't about snitching me. What I tell, like I'm just saying, the situation that we in right now, and we got bullshit going on, unless the Black Panther Party is raping, killing, and doing some other kind of bullshit like that, that might be a purpose why I might not tell. But there's a limitation to what I would not tell. But something that involves neighborhood, but anything with the uplifting of people and getting us right, I'm in the military. I would not sit there and tell them my position of my fellow brethren and soldiers. No, I wouldn't tell. I just gotta take that L. I'm not gonna sacrifice hundreds of thousands of troops because of me. I got caught or whatever it is. I gotta take that fade. I know what I signed up for. I gotta take that fade. I'm not telling on my soldiers. I wouldn't give a fuck who caught me. I ain't telling. So, I mean, there's a limit to that. Straight up and down. Ask yourself, what's your limit? Are we been living amongst yourself? Are you living foolishly enough to not want to do that either? Don't come in my neighborhood and I see you. Just like Bernie Mac did, the honor, he hopped around there like this. Anybody see the motherfucker? Ooh, I did. I tried to call you, but your phone was busy. Bruh. I'm a man, bro. Last I checked, I like laying next to a female wife, girlfriend, or whoever y'all got out there, whatever y'all got wives, y'all got girlfriends and all that stuff. Let's just put on down. I'm a dude. Ain't nothing better than laying next to a warm woman body right next to you, however you want. That's me, I'm just saying. I'm speaking the truth. I ain't finna sit here and want to go to jail, be next to no dumb home hard body, none of that stuff. That doesn't punk me from it, but I'm just saying I'm not taking no L for nobody. You see that little bug that was next to me? Please. Think I'm gonna put myself in jail for 10 to 20 years and miss the growth of this? Please. You sound foolish. And you ain't much of a man if you want to sacrifice that for that. Sacrifice that? Telling? But instead of for that, I'm choosing that every time. Every time. All mine like that. I choose them. I choose them over you, fuck nigga. I choose that over you, fuck ass bitch. I choose that over you, you fuck ass. My dudes, my homies.